personally, I mean, this coming to Barcelona for this conference was like a blaze. Was super amazing. I mean, finally knowing a lot of faces behind the names in the industry that I was, of course, aware of, but not necessarily networking with. And now it's actually, this helps the industry to come together as an industry, not as a bunch of people trying to do stuff in Web3 for travel. For Peakwork, it's interesting as exposure and as providing, positioning Peakwork as a possible partner for startups in general to then come and accelerate their development, because we do have the links to the industry. We do have the link to the big guys in the industries. We not necessarily are aware or want to talk directly to startups, especially in Web3. So there is a bridge to gap, and we are that entity. So very interesting to be here and exposing that value proposition. So this year, I was aware that the conference was organized as a DAO. I wasn't involved in the organization as a member of the DAO. To me, it's a super interesting idea to be probably involved next year also in the organization, as in the industry organizing it for the industry, not necessarily a separate entity making money out of it. Let's say if the result is what we saw, 100% agree on organizing it as. For me, it's more result-driven. So yes, good that is a DAO, good that is involving people into the organization, and if again it's measured by how good was the conference then, and again 100% satisfied. So yeah. Nascent, I would say. The status is really embryonic so far, not as in time, because actually we've been talking with Trips community and with my various professional hats for a while, and it's a curve that is not really growing so fast as I think I'm talking for everyone involved into this industry, we expected to. It's definitely relying on the crypto cycles, sadly still. This is not decoupled at all. I think now it's a good moment. It's a good restart because of nothing related to Web3, because the web is bouncing back. Sorry, because the travel is bouncing back. Legacy travel is bouncing back. It's crazy. I mean, we've seen as an industry, we've seen volumes that we didn't even dream of in 2019 before COVID. So especially leisure. So this is a good moment to gain traction and build stuff in the travel industry. Web3, I hope so, because we're going to catch the next bull, but not because of the intrinsic value of Web3 right now. I do believe there are business models that are implementable much better in Web3, and now is the time to build on those to be ready then for the next. I don't think it's a last minute or as a brief horizon we're talking about here. I'm thinking about we're building for the next 2-3 years, and then yeah, it's going to explode. I do still believe it, but it's not tomorrow. Yeah. I'm definitely super looking forward to the next edition. My dream would be to really have all participants in the industry. I think you guys did a super good job in getting us and everyone who was here to talk to each other, to interact, also informally in the side events, etc. Super interesting. If we can have the few missing ones also appearing next year would be great, and I'm looking forward to know or participate in the decision about the destination. So where are we gonna meet? That's super. And also I hope it's not, and actually probably this is the job for the DAO, it's not only a yearly event, it will be an ongoing stream of